Most empaths identify as being humble, kind, and spiritual, but have you ever caught yourself secretly feeling more evolved or more spiritual or somehow feeling like you are above others because you were an empath? If so, it's not because you're necessarily arrogant or narcissistic, it's the shadow of superiority. And in this video, I'll show you why it shows up and where it comes from, how it leaks out, and how to transform it into healthy self-worth. Hi, I'm Monica of Monica Goldsoul, and for a long time, I told myself that I was the one who cared more, who was more conscious, and who thought that I was in certain ways better because I was the one who was doing the work, while maybe others in my life weren't. But the truth is that mindset didn't come from true confidence. It came from a shadow and a deep need to feel seen and validated and valued. And learning to integrate that part of me actually helped me build a deeper, healthier sense of self-worth. And it also helped me connect to other people in more healthy ways. As empaths, many of us were not truly seen or valued in childhood. Maybe you were scapegoated or kind of overlooked, neglected, or made to feel like you were bad or wrong or less than for being sensitive. And that left you with a deep need to be seen as important and valued. And when that pain goes unhealed, it can create the shadow of superiority. Superiority shows up as a defense mechanism. It's the part of us that says, if I can't belong, at least I can feel above. And it's the shadow opposite of humility and caretaking, and develops as a way to protect us from the wound of feeling invisible. This shadow can leak out in subtle ways, like quietly judging others for being less evolved or asleep, or resentment that others don't care or give as much as you, or a hidden ego that feels better than other people and maybe contradicts that humble empath image. Now, I want to just speak to the fact that in the spiritual world, there are people who have experienced spiritual awakenings and are maybe more awake in certain aspects. However, everyone is on their own spiritual journey, and not everyone is meant to awaken in this lifetime. So you can both honor that about your own journey and respect where other people are at. I heard the quote from Blue of Earth saying, I'm not going to get it quite right, but something along the lines of, we are all special, but not better than. So absolutely, it is so special and important to you for your life and your karma that you have awakened in this life. And it's not on everyone else's life path. And that doesn't make your life path better or worse than. It makes you where you're at. And that's beautiful and special. And everyone's journey is special for them. And so when this shadow shows up, often we will kind of have this feeling like, oh, I'm better than, I've healed more than them, and I still struggle with this. Like it's a really normal thing. And there's often this sense of guilt or shame that comes up afterwards, because deep down you don't want to feel above anyone else. You just want to feel connected, seen, valued for who you are and all the work you've done, the journey that you're on, right? So how do you work with this shadow and heal it? Well, the first step is to realize that, feeling superior doesn't mean that you're arrogant or narcissistic. It's really this shadow response to this wound, the years of feeling small and unseen. So once we recognize that, the second step is compassion for ourselves, asking ourselves, what part of me always wanted to feel seen and valued and didn't? What part of me needed to feel special in order to survive? And when you can meet those parts of you with love and see your own specialness and look at these parts of you with love and with compassion, that shame dissolves. Right? We are all unique and special in our own way, and we can honor and see how amazing and special we are as unique individuals walking on this path while also honoring where someone else is on their journey and what makes them unique and special too. It doesn't mean ignoring how special we are. It means actually looking at it and giving ourselves our own love and validation for seeing ourselves and our own specialness while honoring others for what makes them special too. And then the next step is to flip it into healthy self-worth. Instead of needing to be more than someone else, really practice owning your value simply because you exist. No comparison required. When you integrate this shadow, superiority transforms into self-worth, and you no longer need to secretly measure yourself against others. You feel secure in your own value while still being able to be grounded and open-hearted to others. If this resonates with you, I created a free masterclass where I talk about my Transforming Shadows into Gold method. In this method, it's all about what it sounds like, transforming your shadows into gold, really helping to heal these old wounds and these shadow parts of ourselves so that we can reclaim a healthy sense of self-worth and sovereignty and freedom and safety and joy and self-love. So if you'd like to check out that masterclass, the link is in the description. It's totally free to watch, and I'll see you next time.